Hi, my name is Roxanne and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to teach you how to stretch and relax. It's a very short sequence that will help improve your quality of life and also release stress as well. And if you like my content, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. So let's all start with all fours position. If you have a pair of blocks, that would be great, but if you don't have them, no stress, no worries, okay? We'll just improvise according to the poses, and I'll give you modifications and options for you as well. So again, let's come to all fours, where you have your hands under your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. Let's all start by tucking the toes under, so you also stretch the soles of your feet and under the toes as well. So what you will do is when you inhale, you will drop the belly down, lift your chest, widen your collarbones and look up. When you exhale, you're gonna tuck your chin towards the chest and round the spine. Okay, together, inhale, arch the back, lift the tailbone, your hips up to the sky. Exhale, round the spine, lengthen your tailbone to your knees, stretch the upper, middle, lower back. Again, inhale, arch your back, lengthen and lift. Exhale and round the spine. This is very good for releasing tension in your spine. One more, inhale, arch your back, lengthen. And exhale, round your spine. Come to a neutral position. You're gonna start to untuck your toes. Keep the big toes together. Open your knees a little wider. Extend your arms all the way to the front. Just lift the hips above your heels and rest your forehead on the ground. So as you do that, lift the elbows off, use your hands to push away from the front of the mat so you get a nice stretch along the sides of your body and also underneath your armpits. One more breath in and one more breath out. You're gonna lift your chest as you breathe. Place your hands back underneath your shoulders as you exhale. This time, you're gonna extend your legs towards the back, coming into plank, and then we're gonna quickly press back into downward dog. So in your downward dog, you're in an inverted triangle position. Just start to bend one knee, extend the other, and then we're gonna switch. So you're stretching the calves, you're stretching the hamstrings and the lower back. And let's all come into downward dog. If your hamstrings are tight, just bend your knees and think of lifting your hips higher towards the sky. Together, inhale, come forward to plank, stack your shoulders on top of the wrists. As you exhale, you're going to lower your knees down, shift the shoulders forward in front of your wrist slightly, bend the elbows and drop your chest in between your thumbs. Inhale, cobra. So you want to avoid using your arms and then creating an extension in your lower back. So we're just gonna come down. Think of using your back strength, pointing your toes back, rolling the shoulders back, and then gently using your hands to help you lift the chest as you look forward. And then from here, you're gonna press back into downward dog. Now let's lift the right leg all the way up to the sky, bend the knee and point your knee to the sky. So if you look underneath your right armpit, you shouldn't be able to see your knee at all. You're going to lift the left heel off the ground as you breathe. Exhale lightly, step your right foot outside your right hand. Let's come onto the fingertips to create a bit more space in between your torso and the ground, and torso in between your thighs as well. So as you extend your arms, pressing down your fingertips, you're going to pull or peel the chest forward and pull the shoulders back. Just gaze slightly in front of you. So you still want to keep the back of the neck long. Keeping your left leg straight, we're just going to pulse the hips up and down. So that really stretches your left hip flexor and your inner right thigh as well. So if you're really tight in your lower back, releasing hip flexors will also help you release stiffness in the lower back. So start to press the left heel back, creating a deeper stretch in your left hip flexor and your psoas. Now from here, you're going to plunge your hands back down and drop your left knee to the ground, point your left toes towards the back. You're going to turn your right toes out 45 degrees and use your right hand to gently push your inner right thigh away from you. So think of you're extending your arm and you're leaning your upper body back. So as you lean your upper body back, think of turning your left rib cage towards the sky as well. So you're creating a twist from your trunk and your torso. Take one more inhale breath. See if you can push a little deeper as you exhale. You're going to release your right hand down towards the ground. Now, if you have your blocks with you, I'm going to get you to grab your blocks. set them at a height where you're comfortable resting your forearms on. So if you can go deeper, maybe no blocks or have them lower, at a lower height. If you're really very tight and you don't have any support, just stay onto your palms, okay? So option 1, very tight hips, beginner option, stay here. Option 2, choose the height of the blocks. The lower you go, the deeper you're gonna feel it on your inner thigh and your left hip flexor. And then from here, we're just gonna start to sway your hips side to side. So left to right, right to left, just allowing the hips to open, allowing the hips to stretch a little bit more. And then we're gonna pick a spot and hold that a little deeper. Together, take a deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. One more inhale. And exhale all the way out. To release, you're gonna come back up, place the blocks away. Always place them to the side. Press down into your hands. Lift the back knee. Use your core strength, press back into downward dog. Inhale, come forward to plank. We're gonna flow through vinyasa. Exhale, lower knees, chest chin to the ground. Inhale, same thing. Use more back, slide your chest up, cobra. And then tuck the toes, downward dog as you exhale. This time, lift the left leg up towards the sky. Think left heel to your right butt cheek. Left knee opens up, stretching the sides of your body as well. Take a deep breath in, lift the right heel off. Exhale lightly, use your core, step your left foot outside your left hand. So same thing, coming onto your fingertips. So what you want to do is think of clawing or gripping the mat with your fingertips and then using the traction to pull the shoulders back and the chest forward. Keep the core tight and then keeping the back leg straight, start to pulse your hips up and down. So same thing, getting a nice stretch. So I'm a lot tighter on my right hip flexor. I can really feel it. So if you're tighter on your right hip flexor, you might feel that the knee is also a little bit more sensitive. Just be very careful with it and try not to overdo or over push yourself, okay? So if you can go deeper, think of extending the heel back more, pressing the inner thigh up more, and then go a little deeper into your pulse. Good. And this time, we're gonna drop your knee onto the ground, point your toes towards the back, right hand stays, left hand pushes your inner left thigh away from you as you turn the left foot out towards the side. So if you can look at me right now, you can see that my spine is long. I'm not resting on my shoulder. I'm actively pushing, drawing the shoulder back so I keep the sides of the neck and the shoulders long and wide as well. So as I push the thigh away, I'm leaning my upper body back. I'm turning my right rib cage towards the side. I'm creating a nice twist in the spine as I stretch and open up my hips as well. Take one more deep breath in. Try to push and go a little deeper as we exhale. Good. This time we're gonna come into lizard. So placing both hands down. Use the blocks if you did so earlier, and we're gonna do exactly the same thing. So if you were on your hands, stay on your palms as you did earlier on the other side as well. So as you rest your forearms down onto your mat, same thing. Front toes turn up 45 degrees, just creating more space for your hips to open and more space for your hips to stretch as well. So chest forward, we're not hunching, we're not collapsing. Staying active in the core, press, shoulders down, belly in. So we want to keep a nice long line in the spine as we stretch and open up the hips. So we're gonna stay here, swing side to side for a few more breaths. And we release. Slowly come onto your hands. We're gonna tuck the back toes under, lifting the knee off the ground and stepping back. Downward facing dog. This time, as we look forward outside our hands, we're gonna take our feet outside your hands, coming into a squat. So what you wanna do is you wanna use the elbows to push the knees out and lift the center of the chest up. So you wanna avoid same thing, slouching, elbows push, chest up, core tight. Think of a zip from the belly, zipping up towards your chest. Yeah? So as you push the knees out, we're stretching the inner thighs. We are opening up the hips as well. We're gonna stay here, take one more breath. Push the knees out, lift the chest more as you exhale. Good. Place your hands onto your mat. Turn your toes forward and you're gonna lift the hips up. So I'll just face the front of the mat again. As we open our feet, hip width distance apart. It's like a regular high school ruler distance in between your feet. We're just gonna grab the elbows and come into ragdoll. So let your head hang, relax your neck, and just allow your torso to swing side to side. Left to right, right to left. Stretching the hamstrings, the lower back, the sides of your body. And we're gonna stay in the center. Try to close your eyes if you can. Deep breath in. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. One more inhale. Exhale 1. Release both your hands down onto your mat and step back into downward dog. This time we're gonna stretch the outer hip, which is your glutes. Lift the right leg up. Inhale, open hips. Exhale, knee behind your right wrist. We're gonna come into pigeon. So as you extend your left leg towards the back, you're gonna come up onto your fingertips to lift the center of your chest up. Drawing your shoulders down, take a deep breath in, flex the front foot. As you exhale, fold forward and rest your forehead onto the ground. Slide your elbows forward as much as you can. Close your eyes and allow the outer right hip to stretch. Inhale. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. One more inhale. Exhale 1. Gonna slowly lift your chest up. Now this time you're gonna swing your hips towards the side or lean your hips towards the side and swing your left leg forward. So we're gonna come into cow face pose where you cross left knee on top of the right. So from here we're gonna extend both the arms forward, left arm underneath your right, eagle your arms. If your shoulders are very tight, just grab hold of your opposite shoulders. Okay? So from here, as we inhale, we're gonna lift the elbows up. As we exhale, round the spine. 3 more inhale, elbows up. Exhale, round. Feel the stretch in your right shoulder. 2 more inhale, lift. Exhale, round. Last one, inhale, lift. And exhale, round. Gonna release your hands down. Swing the left leg back, like how you swing it forward earlier. And we're gonna come into downward dog. And from here, we just switch over to the other side. We're gonna lift the left leg up. Inhale, opening up the hips. Pigeon, swinging your left knee behind your right. Extend your right leg all the way towards the back. Let's come up a little higher first on the fingertips, just to lift and extend the chest. Pull the shoulders back, take a deep breath in. As you exhale, keeping the spine long, make a pillow with your hands and rest your forehead down. Feeling that nice stretch along the left outer hip. Belly stays in, shoulder stays relaxed. Breathe. Exhale 5. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 1. From here, you're going to lift your chest up. Lean over to your left side and swing your right leg towards the front. Cross your knees and sit tall. Extend your arms to the front, this time right underneath the left. Same thing, shoulders if you cannot hook the elbows. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lift. Exhale, elbows in. 3 more, inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 2. 1 more, inhale. And exhale 1. Slowly release your hands down, swing your right leg to the back. Big push with your hands, come into downward dog. Take one deep breath in and one deep breath out. Very slowly, come onto your knees, drop your knees down and take a seat. So from here, we're gonna reach both arms up to sky. Take a deep breath in, exhale, twist to your left side. So your right hand outside your left thigh, your left fingertips towards the back, lifting your chest as you breathe, twisting as you exhale. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist. Come back center, inhale, reach both arms up. And exhale, twist to your right side. Left hand outside your right thigh, right fingertips towards the back. Take an inhale, breath, lengthen. Exhale, twist, look over your right shoulder. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, come up, arms to the sky. And exhale, release. Sit on your heels. If you still feel comfortable, sit on your heels. Otherwise, just sit cross-legged, okay? You're just gonna place your hands onto your thighs, drop your head to your right side. So you feel the stretch along the left side of your neck. Come back to center and we change other side. Dropping your head towards the left, feeling the stretch along the right side of your neck. Coming back to the center and relax your hands down. We're just gonna close our eyes for a moment, relax the shoulders, roll the shoulders back. We're gonna take 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, full lungs. Exhale completely. One more deep breath in. And exhale all the way out. Gently join your palms together in front of your chest. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, bow your chin down, just acknowledging your efforts for your own practice. And slowly open your eyes. Thank you all so much for sharing your practice with me. I hope this really helps you in your daily life to help you stretch, relax. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. And stay tuned for the next episode.